I'm going to tell you out of 10, okay? Out of 10. This is a spoiler-free K-pop Demon Hunters review. If you guys have seen the movie and you want my full review and analysis, go check out that video on my channel. It is linked right here and down below for a complete breakdown and analysis of everything. This video is just a simple review of the movie and what I thought about it. So you guys go check that out and enjoy. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to Shira's Hobbit Hole. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. So today, we're going to do a little review. Today, we're going to go over what they did well, what maybe they didn't do so well on, and everything that I personally thought, and as a new K-pop fan, how I thought they represented the K-pop community. Now, as we're going through this movie, I have written down so many notes. And I'm ready to spew them out. Before we actually get started on the full review, you guys, if it's your first visit here, I'm a new YouTuber here on YouTube. If you like, comment, or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to go check out my channel for more content, I do K-pop reactions, anime reactions, and now I guess movie reviews. I also have a Instagram and a TikTok, so you guys can go find me there as well. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. First, the music. The music was fire. First of all, when I tell you I have been listening to the soundtrack for the last 24 hours, a lot of the vocals in this movie were gorgeous. Rumi's voice actress, for her singing, I remember watching the movie and just thinking, she has Elsa's range. Like, she has Idina Menzel's range, and her full voice really, really enhanced every single song. As a newbie to K-pop myself, I have been dived into the K-pop community, what it's about. Now, how I think in terms of how Demon Hunters portrayed the K-pop community, I would have to agree that they were not wrong, right? It's a little pushed, it's a little exaggerated, but that's what animation does. They exaggerate, they push. I honestly thought that they could have gone a terrible route and they chose not to, and I think that overall it really did showcase everything well. For those of you who don't know, I am an artist myself. I always love drawing fan art. I wanted to be in the character design industry for a little bit, so I always appreciate when a character design is done well. For the character designs, if you look at the Soja Boys, which is the K-pop boy group within the movie, their names kind of speak everything. So they definitely reference K-pop groups because their names say it all. One of them is ABS, Mystery, Romance, and Baby. And when you hear those names, it's literally similar tropes that you see from each members of K-pop groups, especially Baby. I immediately thought that that was Baby like Maknae that are in each group, the youngest member, so they just ended up calling him Baby. Stuff like that where it really does shine a light on the little reference points to the K-pop world. Now I want to get into the inspiration for these characters. Let's start with the Soja Boys. Now, I read on an article, and I'm going to read it right here for you guys. It says, the Soja Boys, comprising members Jinu, Abby, Mystery, Romance, and Baby, were inspired by Korean groups such as Tomorrow, X, Together, BTS, Stray Kids, ATEEZ, Big Bang, and Monsta X. They say that Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, they looked at ITZY, Blackpink, and obviously Twice. I know of Twice. I've known of Twice for the entirety time I've dived into K-pop. I haven't really listened to their stuff, but I know that they're from JYP Entertainment because of Stray Kids. So they wrote the songs Takedown and Strategy. Want to remember correctly, but I think Strategy played in the background. But I want to adhere to Sony Pictures Animation for taking the extra step and taking the time to actually get Twice on board to contribute to this film, because I really think it makes it way more special. Okay, so before I rate it myself, I'm going to tell you IMDb's rating, and then I'm going to tell you Rotten Tomatoes rating, and then I'm going to tell you my rating. IMDb says 7.9 out of 10. I would have loved it to be 8, but it's okay. Holy crap. You guys. Oh, the tomato meter is at 94%. And the audience, 95. Yo, people know what's good. People know what's good. And this movie, gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. The character development, the character designs, the plot structure, the internal conflicts, the romance, the action, the lore. If I were to elevator pitch this movie to you and tell you to go watch it, I would say this. They have great plot, they have great story, great characters. If you're a K-pop fan, you are sure to love it, and it's absolutely a thrill, emotional ride. And go ahead and watch it, because there's such a rarity of great original movies these days, and we have to take everything that we can get. They aced it. And on top of it, K-pop songs. How could it get any better than that? I'm going to tell you my rating. I almost forgot to tell you my rating, and then the entire YouTube video would have been for naught. Would have been for nothing. I mean, seeing this, like, bruh, I need to give it a high score. I need out of 10. 9.3. And I'm a harsh rater. I'm a harsh rater. Okay, 9.3 out of 10. That's pretty freaking good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I think I'm going to go watch the movie again.